This month, I've been camming for 9 years. And I believe this is the first video where I'm really going to be talking about it. I know I've slightly mentioned that I do adult streaming in some of my previous videos, but I've just been really motivated as a cam model. I'm going to be getting ready. So I thought, why not talk about that? And OnlyFans as well. Subscribe to my OnlyFans, adults only. Okay, I need to put my hair back. My hair is naturally curly. I actually like how it looks better when it's wavy than when I straighten it too much, so I didn't even straighten it today. So my favorite thing to do is camming. And that might be surprising for a lot of people to hear. It's the thing I'm most proud of about myself. And it's something that I've really had to deal with over the years. But I love it. And the plan is for me to do it forever. Because I will always be true to myself. So how I got into it. I actually used to be a professional adult actress. And for one of the main websites that I was on, they asked me if I wanted to do camming on the website, and I said sure. And that's kind of, it got to a point where then I started doing cam modeling. Okay, I'm just gonna I kind of like doing a more natural look, and I want some gold colors. Where I started realizing that how much fun I had doing it, just the thrill of it, and then it allowed me to be independent. The thing is though, I've noticed that I really have to not take anything for granted to be motivated. Okay, I thought I've used this color before, but it's just looking really extra pretty today. I actually prefer using my fingers to do my eyeshadow, because then I don't could probably try blending some of this. Oh, this color. So, as a cam model, I make my own schedule, which is both a blessing and a curse. Because I have to make sure I'm motivated every day and I set goals and I'm consistent. Because if I'm consistent, then I get in the habit of camming and camming longer. I love it when someone just wants to really make my day on cam. For example, if a member just randomly comes to the cam room and leaves a big tip just for no reason, just to see me smile. That happened recently. Okay, I'm really liking how my eyes turned out. For the past year or so, I was really in the shadows, but I was really doing a lot of reflection within. And I have a really long to-do list that I like to obsess over doing, getting things done, but so I really was focusing on my to-do list a lot the first half of the year. And now I'm really focusing on camming and OnlyFans. What I find really interesting is if I go online consistently and around a certain time frame, guys will start getting really obsessed. But then if I disappear, say I don't cam for a few days or something, it's the obsession will go away quickly. So I'm gonna start camming a lot more often, just knowing that. I just want more people obsessed is all. Sometimes I do draw a tarot card before camming just to see what I should know. What secret I should know about my community on there. Oh, and I love doing photo shoots actually. I need to start practicing more because the thing is, if I don't do photo shoots for a while, being a model just to look more relaxed and do the right poses, because facial expressions matter a lot. Because if I just look like this compared to you see, would you want to see a day in the life of a cam model video? Did I put on too much foundation? Maybe. I'll just spread it around. Ever since that strawberry full moon, I've been just really motivated. Some of the things I've learned with camming for so long is if someone's a time waster, it's best that I just put them on ignore. Or if someone's trying to troll me, to just block them. Or put them on ignore. Because I can put them on ignore to where they can still watch. It boosts the views in the algorithm. But I won't see any of the messages in the chat room or in private message. Also, another thing I've learned with camming over the years is to not get discouraged with slower days, because they happen. The thing is, my job is tip-based. So there can be a day where I make $1,000 in an hour, and then there can be another day where I make $20 in 5 hours. So, and then what's weird about that is that, say I have a really good day and then the next day I have a really bad day. It does a lot to my mind. But then I realized just keep going, try again. I tell myself, and just for me to be consistent. Because the thing is, the more I cam, the more I put myself out there, the new friends I'll find on there who add me on there. Also who end up following me on social media. And I've made a lot of really good connections being a cam model. A lot of good friendships. A lot of people that I care about. I actually have quite a few followers who've been following me from the beginning. I'm gonna try to not get emotional, but I do have members who've been following me from the beginning for 9 years, and that really does mean a lot to me. I'm using the viewfinder on my camera as a mirror. Well, not as a mirror, but you know what I mean. To look at myself. I did some really fun photo shoots on Instagram this month. I dressed up as a fairy. And since I'm really motivated, right now I'm just really loving making content. Check out my Instagram. I have some cool stuff planned. There's a witch photo shoot that I definitely want to do soon. Oh, and with camming and makeup, I normally do my makeup kind of natural. I'll still have it kind of goth. What's funny is a lot of guys on there, they'll say I'm goth even if I log on with no makeup. I just feel like the makeup is a big part of the goth look. So I find that interesting. But I feel like most guys that follow me or like to watch me are more into the alternative style, so they don't mind the goth look. As far as when I do my makeup like that. But it really just depends, because I've had some really good cam days wearing dark lipstick. Would a day in the life of a cam model video interest anyone? Anybody? When it comes to makeup colors, even with the goth look, I actually like using lighter colors on my eyes and my lips. So for instance, there's a light blue color I really like for my lips, and then I really like gray eyeshadows. Actually, I don't have any gray eyeshadow right now. That's on my list. But there's so many different colors. I have to be thankful for the makeup that I do have, because I don't keep my makeup very long. And so I can't always have every color I want. But I definitely do want to get some gray. I want to get some gray eyeshadow and, oops, actually, no, I need to keep this here. And the light blue lipstick, because I don't have either of those right now. You like?